I think you hear me right. Good, you good. Okay. No, I'm not exploring things. Fuck off. Okay. Yeah, we're getting the old saggy booby Ashley back. I'm just playing. She's actually really hot. We're almost done. I think we're on the last chapter. Yeah. Or the last. Yeah, last chapter. What's this? Got some gold. I didn't know that was there.
What's
I
the
love these
news of our
cutscenes though.
friend Leon?
He's not making it easy. The sample?
Sadler's got it. It seems he sniffed out our little game.
Perfect.
Just so we understand each other clearly, I don't trust you, nor does Wesker. If you try to do anything clever, I will kill you.
Is that so? You know, I met Wesker long before you.
We'll see soon enough if you did.
Yeah, we'll see.
Like, what the fuck is this? I like how they're just like drawings. They don't have actual items popping out. That's funny. I love that shit. They're just drawings of like tools and shit. I have no water. Just exercises. Oh. Oh man. I was so dehydrated when I woke up at like 2. Whew. I hate being dehydrated. My God, it was bad. Must have ate too much. Had some breakfast sandwiches and that before I went to bed because I was fucking hungry. My body was aching like a bitch. Okay. gonna get some water and I will be right back. Holy fucking shit or macaroni here. Uh-oh. Oh. I introduced my shake. That's my the test booster shake. No, they have pills with it, but I got the powder of it. It's quite tasty, actually. And thanks for that sub, whatever subs are making. Cool. Oh, yeah. Got a little bit of a dogger. Okay. Let's go into. I got face dingleberry. Holy shit, are macaronis. He's like, steroid sense is kicking in. Cookies. I just press all four of them.
Been a long time.
Got that much blood for a little cut? What the fuck, dude?
Krauser. I died in the crash 2 years ago. Is that what they told you? You're the one who kidnapped Ashley. You got young quick, as expected. After all, you and I both know where we come from.
I guess not, because I died. He's like, think about Ashley's ass or something. I had pleasant dreams, and I got my... He's up in heaven. God's like, what the fuck was that, dude? I thought you were trained, bro. Well, you know, that ass was on my mind. Look at that blood. What the fuck, dude?
Been a long time, comrade. Krauser. I died in the crash 2 years ago. Is that what they told you? You're the one who kidnapped Ashley. You got young quick, as expected. After all, you and I both know where we come from. What do you want?
Almost fucked that one up.
The sample sampler developed, that's all.
Stop cutting my neck open! My hands were sweaty. I was trying to rub off the sweat. They shoot the motherfucker. What the fuck, dude? I know you. But that.
Been a long time, comrade. Krauser. I died in the crash 2 years ago. Is that what they told you? You're the one who kidnapped Ashley. You got young quick, as expected. After all, you and I both know where we come from. What do you want? The sample sampler developed, that's all.
Almost comes out. I'm trying to put damn nose, bitch! Fucking out!
I heard of Sadler's trusted me. Like you, I'm American. You got her involved just for that? All for Umbrella's sake. Umbrella? Almost let it slip. Enough talk. Die, comrade! Ada! Well, if it isn't the bitch in the red dress.
Looks like we have the upper hand here.
How'd you jump 20 feet? What the fuck, dude?
You may be able to prolong your life, but it's not like you can escape your inevitable death, is it?
Still taking steroids, huh, Deco? Shut up!
You knew each other?
More or less. Maybe it's about time you told me the reason why you're here.
Maybe some other time.
Enjoy the reunion with your old friend.
As a matter of fact, I did.
Wonderful. I wouldn't want my special guests on the island feeling unattended.
Guess I'm supposed to thank you, right?
Ah, I have an idea. Since you're here, why don't I introduce you to it? It should keep you busy.
Can't remember the name, huh? A senior moment, perhaps.
Oh. Enjoy the fun.
You couldn't remember his name. They're gonna have that shit in the remake. It's like you and your one-liners. You're a one-liner. What the fuck, dude? Leon, bad. Get better catchphrases. She just said something about his old wrinkly dick or something. At least I got nuts still, you old man. Oh, fuck you. Old wrinkly nuts. I don't know what you want to do today. Besides that. I don't want to wait for the world to get older. Every time I listen to any of the pop songs from like the 80s and that, and 70s, or not 70s, 80s and 90s. I start to notice how satanic people are. Because their songs are all like about lust and like world ending bullshit. Because, you know, 5 people in the world, you know. It's like I was listening to, what's that one girl's name, the climate change girl? Guinevere Thunderback, or whatever the fuck her name is. She ain't a bad looking girl, she's just crazy. She's like, I make lots of money off people to believe my stuff. Supposedly she had a tweet in 2018. The world's gonna end if we don't stop using fossil fuels in 5 years. And it's 2023 now, and she had removed the tweet. Okay, all you fucking like world enders. If you feel like the world's gonna end, do yourself a favor and just stop talking, please. You ain't gonna predict nothing, cause only our Creator knows, our God knows, or God altogether, whoever, whatever it could be, only knows. I know how humans always assume they want to predict stuff, like this. I think one of those guys off of Resident Evil 4. Actually, I look like the guy off of Final Fantasy VII Remake. Little hood guys. But I don't know why people always gotta try to predict stuff. It drives me crazy. Cause like every year, they're like, I predict stuff. Oh, the world might end if I take dumps too much. Okay, let's get this. Okay, a lot of UFO bullshit. What did ancient humans use for toilet paper? Or hand? Oh, they found a moon sample? China. China said they found a moon sample of water. There's no such thing. You can't land on the moon, you moron. That looks so good. What the fuck is that? What are they doing? This is dumb. Oh god, they're Donald Trump. Just looking through this crap. It looks like China's trying to shoot off a rocket, a carbon monitoring satellite. Okay, whatever. No one cares. Anything to do with space is dumb. Oh, hold on, I got something here. let's see. It says, this is why you don't hear about the hole in the ozone layer anymore. Yeah. Because it's not there, because there's no such thing as ozone layer, you fucking moron. No, it's a cap off. It's a foundation. As I said, have you ever heard of the ozone layer? Or about the hole in the ozone layer? For most people? No, not for most people. It's been decades the topic has crossed anyone's mind. Okay. There's a good reason, because humans, corporations, and change extreme effects of fixing the problem. Ozone layer is a visible layer of our atmosphere that protects us from dangerous cancers, radiation, from the fake sun that you like to say that's a heat ball of lava, which is really bullshit. Those formerly because humans across the world are using man-made chemicals, natural. It's not man-made. Look at the sentence. This is the dumbest sentence. It says man-made chemicals that ate away the nature's barrier. You're using nature-made chemicals, you moron. It's all part of nature. There's nothing that comes out of nature that we make that's different from nature. It's chemicals that come from nature that make different types of nature. What the fuck are people talking about? God, these people are so dumb. Do you know why people aren't talking about the ozone layer? Because everyone's talking about flat Earth, that we don't have an ozone layer. You fucking morons. Jesus Christ, people are that stupid. I mean, I get it when people don't want to learn something, but Jesus Christ, really? No one's panicking over your gossiping, lying bullshit. Fuck off. Dumbass. You're so stupid. Man found shot to death in St. Louis County tonight. Let's see what this is. Breaking news. Oh, it's Kansas City. This is South Kansas City. Well, Kansas City's a fucking shithole, so. Okay. Yeah. Well, it's because most of Kansas City is a shithole. Or county. Whatever. Oh my god. More space stuff. The second Big Bang. Wait a minute. We don't even know there was a first Big Bang. Now there's a second one? There's a second Big Bang. They have flooded the universe with dark matter. Because they're trying to make up more bullshit to cover up how dumb their system works. Because their stuff never works at all. They're so fucking dumb. It's from Inverse. The Big Bang may not have been alone. The Big Bang is it's a false recognition of dumb fucks. Okay. Now they're making up more bullshit to try to cover up more bullshit because they're getting caught with all their lies. Yes, just keep on lying about dumb shit. It says there wasn't just one Big Bang. There was two. May have been, as in maybe it's been, maybe it was a Big Bang. They always say maybe because they don't know, because they're like mathematics writing on the ball. We're writing on the word mathematics while they're drooling like morons because they have no brains to begin with, because they have to make up mathematics. They make up the shit as they're writing it. They try to discover bullshit. Dark matter never existed. Big Bang never existed. All this stuff is fake. It's always been fake. They never even have they don't even have actual evidence of it. There's more evidence of the Earth being flat than there is of what? The Big Bang. I can walk outside and see the stars. They stay in the same alignment for years and years and years. They don't shift. They don't explode. You don't lose any. It's all bullshit. Oh, it's all kinds of quantum field. Called Big Bang. Oh, they gotta put that theorist in there because it's a theory. Neutral synthetic. Yeah, okay. I think it's like natural synthetic or. You keep making up more shit. And they put some like colorful shit out there. It's like, okay, where's the third Big Bang at? How about the 50th one? How about we just stop talking about dumb shit, actually talk about stuff that makes sense? Jesus Christ, people. RG mix. Look at the anything they put on here, you obviously know. As a lot of it's just stupid. I think I got one for infections. Talk about a flu may soon evolve to infect and kill humans. State reports says report. If you knew it was gonna do that, then why you just make the antiviral for it, you moron? Oh, this is the one. This article, it's about some guy that had a heart attack. He went to hell, and here's what he saw. Saw that you went to hell, bro. Maybe you should clean up your life a little bit, dumbass. Why'd you... There's one. This one's pretty cool. This German doctor has intentionally to resurrect humans to reverse the death. I mean, honestly, you probably could. Biologics can be revived. All it is charging up the cells and trying to bring them back to their origins. Okay, enough of the mumbo jumbo. That's always very fun to listen to these guys talk about stupid shit. Hold on, guys. There's another Big Bang. There's another Big Bang, guys. I'm Batman. There's supposed to be 15 Big Bangs because we gotta keep on making up stuff because we're stupid. Hey, is all that a theory, by the way? Because, you know, mathematics doesn't prove evidence. I love dying on this part. It's fucking hilarious. It came out of nowhere. I swear, I didn't see it. I didn't see it. I didn't see it, I swear. It does. Like you can't move too fast or just like, see what I mean? No. I don't want to walk across this. It looks dangerous. I don't wanna. Okay. He's got smelly drippage, asshole drippage. What if this is like Sadler's brother or something? I love these reports though. Talk about the Plagueis. I think Resident Evil 8 had a lot to do with this too, because if you think of the Resident Evil 8 story that Mother Miranda actually found the what was it? Where the fuck that she found that black goo shit? Ah, god damn it. Can't remember the damn name of it. It's always something. And like, it was pretty obvious that she was the first one. Oh. Okay. I don't know who would want that much power. Oh, I probably do this part. The big monster part.
Ashley. What is that?
Ew. Dude, sir, you get the fuck out of here. Got back. I'm gonna pump your ass for a lead, bitch. Tell your mama I said hi. Eat shit, bitch. Oh, look. I clicked it. It's being retarded. now he's stomping on his huge dick. He'd be so fucking bad, dude. Man. Part of my apple. I had apple a long ass time, man. This fucker's tasting good. Oh yeah. Something did happen at work. It was one of the older ladies in that said something. Oh, that's a big dick. No, that's what she said. Nah, I was talking about the guy. Anyway, the older lady, she was saying that she was, she said something about, something towards someone, and I'm not gonna say exactly because it doesn't even matter, and, like, there was a person there that was sitting there, and the person got, like, offended by it, and like it was something rather like childish that the woman said. It was very childish, and but it wasn't anything that was remotely ignorant. But then again, you know, there's some things you just don't say, period, you know, because it's just like people get offended over everything, and like because there's people that are scared. So basically what it is, I'll just tell you more of what happened. So it's just the lady, she said something to someone's kid, and she was making like a joke about something. And she's an old lady, she has kids of her own and shit. And the mom got offended. And the stupid thing is, the mother was thinking that she was trying to flirt with the younger kid. Like, he was like, I don't know, like 10 or something like that. I was like, and the only thing she stated was, she said something because, you know, he had shin guards on. And she said, oh, you have shin guards on because you're afraid girls are going to kick you? And that was it. That's exactly what she said. And it was just like a statement, more or less, of anything else. It wasn't really being ignorant. I'm just thinking to myself, well, what the fuck? And, like, people take everything out of context very, very easily, because people are really fucking dumb, but... Hey, guys. Ew. But yeah, the mother took it out of context. She could flirt. She thought that she was a... I mean, I don't know this lady at all. I don't know much about her now. All I know is, you know, she's not a bad woman, you know, she's nice and that, and she doesn't seem like that she's too, like, crazy or whatever, but... It was just really funny, though, because that the mother, like, freaked out about it, and then our manager was just sitting there like, oh, you might be doing jail time because of this and that. I'm like, dude, jail time for what? Because she had a joke? I'm like, we're in a customer service line. We're supposed to be jokey towards people and that. I mean, yeah, maybe she should have said it, you know. Maybe she should have talked to the mom and been like, hey, he's like, why? what are you wearing shin guards for? You know, that type of thing. Like, oh, he's in soccer practice, and then, oh. I'm so you're afraid people might kick you, might hurt you, and that's what she just said. And the girl thing was a little over, kind of dumb, I guess. I don't know. I don't think it was, to me, it never really bothered me too much. Like, I didn't give a shit. And, like, it got to the point where it's just, like, shit was dumb. But then again, I think people say for attention. I wish in people's minds, I think people are very, what do you call, insecure about themselves. So they'll say really obviously stupid shit. It's like a 1 to 10 stupid type thing. Like, that wasn't really... That wasn't really ridiculous. It was just like, maybe you should have said it. Maybe you should have looked at it. This is where my brain starts kicking in. To try to figure out why people do the things that they do, especially for myself. Because I used to say some dumb shit too. But not that age. Jesus Christ, dude. I don't know much about this lady. But all I know is that she had a little bit of a rough life and that. I think that like her husband died or something like that, and so she's trying to like remorse over it still. But it's like it's all emotion intended. Like people always say, "Oh, why do people gotta die now?" A lot of times these people are dumb. They do stupid shit in their bodies that they don't maintain the good flow of like eating a fucking apple every now and again. Being dead serious. If you don't eat nutritious stuff, your body will break down. That's pretty fucking obvious. Everyone's used to eating like factory-made food all the time. I mean, some of the stuff's not bad, but I know the one thing reason why I talked about this lady and that because my manager, the one that kind of told me about it, and that he didn't give me any detail at all. He says, "Oh, she might be doing this, you know, we might be going to jail." Prison, like, what are you talking about? Oh, what she did something? What she steal or something? It's like, well, no. I'm like, okay, well, what the fuck did you do? He didn't say anything. So I'm getting the personality of this person. The dude over exaggerates a little too much sometimes. He definitely goes a little overboard. You know, when you research as many personalities as me, even myself, whenever I get the chance to, you know, whenever something comes up and I want to deal with the situation, a lot of times I just don't do nothing at all because I don't give a fuck. But it becomes kind of a noticeable thing. You sit there like, why do you do that? Why do you over exaggerate things? Like, you'll be like, it's like when most people say, when you pretend to be smart, you're actually really stupid. When you pretend to be stupid, you're actually really smart. Because you already know you already are intelligent, so why would you need to be smart? You already are intelligent, you already are smart. You already know things that most people don't know. Already know how to problem solve really well. So, when people talk to me, they act smart in front of me, I laugh at them. I just listen to them. I'm not saying that they're not wrong about what they say. They always want to compare knowledge against me and how I do things. How much I am. Number one, my IQ is a lot higher than yours. By far. What you talk about has been known forever. Once you know the basic ways of how people are, you kind of want to know more than that. That's when you start digging into really interesting stuff about people, or say humans. Like neurologically interesting stuff, biological interesting stuff. Love these apples. Every time I talk to my manager, we get in conversations about something. He's trying so hard to be educated. I'm not saying that he's not, because he is, but he's still got like street in him. As he's still got the street gig going on with him. You know, from what I've learned from the people I work with anyone that has that street culture, it's really difficult to get out of it because it's a culture they've been living with their whole entire life. So they're hustlers. They do this, they do that. And most likely, they all have been to prison or jail or whatever that it did when they broke against the system. That. And sometimes people stay in that personality. They don't do the actions as much, if not at all. They still have that personality now. So they'll like sit there. Oh, like me, I research very open-minded. Everything. I watch almost everything that happens inside the store. How people talk and that. If it's something I already know, I really don't give a shit about. But if it's something that I'm very interested about, like, there was a group of teenagers that came in. I guess they were teenagers. They're probably young adults. Probably like 17, 18, whatever. There's a whole bunch of guys that came in. And there was one girl there. I guess she was the youngest. Because all the rest of them, you know, they seem to be old enough to be able to, you know, they had a car and then like one of them drove a bunch of them here. And she was just tagging along. There's a bunch of hot fucking dudes there to her. And she was very attractive. Can't even talk right now. Got too much dick in my throat. I mean, I'm playing. She's a very attractive looking woman in that, young lady. You just want a bunch of skinny, good looking men, you know? They were good looking, you know, young men in that. And one of the guys there had some anger issues. he seemed pretty pissed, you know, because he probably liked the girl, or he was upset because of a guy in that. So that's how it was. Everyone else was chilling, having fun. That some people were like, you know, sitting there. That was the first group that came in. That was the last group that came in. You know, the young adults now. That was the first group that came in. The young adults. There were 6 of them now. Everyone else was chilling that, and like this one girl came in. I ain't gonna lie, she was fine as hell. She was very sexy. She definitely did a lot of like squats and that, because her ass was like really perky. And that she was very, very attractive looking. And the one guy that was sitting next to her, I guess they all had dates. It was he seemed very unhappy. And I'm like, dude, you got an extremely attractive looking woman next to you. I mean, she's very beautiful in that. I don't know about her personality now, but I was definitely checking her out. But he's sitting there like I wanted to talk to him if he ever walked by me. That's, hey, what's going on, bro? Why you got your head down, man? Like, is that your girlfriend or something? Like, oh, so no, she's not. I'm like, why not? She's very attractive looking. Fuck, I'll date her. I mean, she's very attractive looking. Then again, looks only matter so much. And like, you start seeing the problems in that. These are the problems that I used to have when I was younger. And he wasn't a bad looking guy. I mean, he was good. He was skinny and all that stuff and that. So I mean, he at least had something going on with him. You're like me, I'm fat. But then again, that never mattered at all. It was all about the confidence of you. It's all about how you can push things forward and that. I don't think people really care about looks as much as they care about other things.
So, you two are all hooked up now, is that it?
Where's Ashley?
Do you really want to know? She's beyond that gate. But you'll need 3 insignias to open it.
What are you gonna do, Krauser?
There's one in the north, and the other in the east.
And let me guess, you got the last one.
It pretty much means you're on a tight leash.
Sounds like you thought this one out pretty well.
Oh god!
That's what I'm talking about.
What the fuck, dude? Shot that bitch hella times. Oh man, keep putting pressure on my fucking elbow.
You're mine.
God damn it. Okay. That's what I'm talking about. Beat my ass. I like when someone kicks my face in. I think about this part really. I mean, Krauser's kind of a dick, but I hate the fucking the bombs. The little.
What do you intend to do restoring Umbrella?
To bring order and balance to this insane world of ours.
A psycho like you can't bring order or balance.
You don't seriously think a conservative mind can chart a new course for the world, do you?
I don't know. I think Democrats are crazy as fuck. Is what they basically talk about.
Don't just stand there. Come out and fight like a man.
I'm not falling for that one.
Just trying to have fun.
I just flipped, bitch. Don't be playing no games with me. That's the fuck out of here. But yeah, I think one of the girls was trying to say that she wanted to work for us, and I was like, good luck with that one. Don't do it because you're attracted to someone. The girls didn't do that a lot, but like, oh my god, I want to work at that place because, you know, that person's attractive looking, or he does this and that. I'm like, dude, stop. Flattery's awesome. Don't get me wrong. I mean, I used to work with, you know, attractive looking woman and that. Not saying I don't work with attractive looking women, but it's always nice to work with, you know, something that perks my ass up. Something I can enjoy for the most part. Where the fuck am I going? Alright. I do enjoy pretty much most of the people I work with. But I don't have my eyes on people. Like attraction-wise and that. Can't say I'm massively attracted to a lot of the people at work. Some of them, yes, not all of them. But again, that's just how it is.
What is it that you fight for, comrade?
My past, I suppose.
Umbrella.
I guess that doesn't make sense.
2 down, 1 more to go, Krauser.
We'll see about that.
Witness the power! You've lost it completely, Krauser.
Prepare for your death, Leon.
What? Right now, that was right. I noticed a lot of these buttons don't even do anything. Why do they always have a save point at the beginning of the save point?
So, it seems you killed Krauser too. How shall I return my appreciation?
What are you talking about? I thought he was with you.
Try to get some music going on.
What are you talking about?
Might be doing some magic fight after I'm
Did
beating
you
Sadler's
really
dumbass.
think I'd trust an American? To tell you the truth, I was contemplating how to get rid of him. But thanks to you, that's no longer necessary.
You were just using him right from the start.
Oh, I must hand it to you. You've demonstrated quite a bit of promise by killing Krauser. When your assimilation with Las Plagas is complete, I'll have you serve as my guard.
Unfortunately, I'm gonna have to decline your generous offer. I have prior engagements.
Enjoy your smart-mouthing while you can.
Verifica la presión de esa válvula. ¿Y tú? Aquí. ¿Viste algo? No hay problema.
Damn.
Hey, it's about time.
Sorry, bad traffic. I'll cover you.
Granos de pólvora. Ahí está.
Now that's what I call backup.
My name's Mike. You looking for firepower, you come to the right place.
Please, get down. Just farted. fuckers coming from? Go away. Sucks, man. Really bad, wasn't it?
Thanks. When we get out of here, drinks are on me.
Yeah, hey, I know a good bar.
Hello. What's up?
I'll make sure you're the next to go, Sadler.
Ooh, I'm sorry, Leon.
Sadler, you bastard!
It's nothing to get all upset about. Don't tell me you've never swatted a bothersome fly. In essence, it's the same thing.
What did you say? Insects' life doesn't compare to human lives.
When you've acquired this power, you too will understand.
Guess it's another good reason to get the parasite out of my body.
I wish you luck.
Well, I'm listening to Taylor the Fiend and Manosphere video about talking about why successful men are going overseas to find overseas women. And I had a bunch of overseas women talking about this. They're starting to actually throw down like what's going on. And what's happening is the overseas women are saying you girls aren't feminine enough. You're all too masculine. You got too much man property with you. You're competitive, which is not a bad thing when it comes down to certain things. But like, you're like mixing man stuff with women stuff, and you're becoming both of them. So it's like you're overly emotional sometimes, which happens, and you're masculine as hell sometimes. But you have to learn how to be, if you want to be masculine, you just have to learn how to be a female. A female is a gentle, gender. They're gentle, they're sweet, they look pretty, got soft skin, stuff like that. Men are more rugged, rough skin, don't give in to emotions too much. They handle things based upon activity. I don't think people understand how this shit works anymore. Because they kind of like mask it. Like you get like what are things they do? They do, I've been seeing a lot of people say, we need men, only gems. No women, only men. Back when I was younger, that's all it was. It was nothing but dudes. Dicks flopping around everywhere, nothing but dudes. You cannot be a woman and join the gym. And they criticize it. They say, oh, it's bad. No, you can't put two sexes into a physical type of area when everyone looks fucking good, and the simulation of it's going to be someone's going to walk home, with a big old stiff boner, and they won't be able to pay attention, going to drop a weight on his fucking head because, some girl's hunching over, their asshole hanging out, and it's not that she's doing it on purpose, but it doesn't matter. Women will say this: men don't look. If I see a fat round ass in front of me, I'm going to look. If this chick's got a perky fat rack and her fucking nipples are poking out her fucking shirt, I'm gonna look. Ain't no difference in me fucking sitting there doing bench press and that and walk up and do my little shoulder roll and that, with my tank top. I'm all buffed up and that. Oh, girls are gonna look. I can't say can't look at me. It doesn't help the matter. You can't focus. That's why I rather work out at home. I mean, at the gym I'm at, there's not a lot of girls there. But there are some of them that do come in. And they're very attractive looking. Or even older ladies that come in. They're like in their 40s and that. I guess slightly older than me. And they're looking, they're looking for attention. As soon as they walk in, they'll look at you, they'll eyeball you, and they'll say, hey, look how fat my ass is. And they do it very often. But if women weren't in the gym, you wouldn't have that problem at all. You walk in the gym, you smell the fucking, you know, aroma of like sweat and all that shit in there. You're like, man, this must have been a heavy ass day. But like, I don't think people truly understand how difficult it is to focus sometimes. Sometimes.
Leon,
But it gets kind of it gets kind of difficult.
Yeah.
And why I talk about the gym thing and that, because you know, it's a personality trait. Men are supposed to be big and strong. I see a lot of men that are weak, overly emotional. They're very, you know, they're very feminine. And the women say, oh, we like that. Actually, you don't like that. Women don't like feministic men. They do not at all. They fucking hate that shit.
Sorry.
I don't give a shit what anybody says. Yeah, you being in tune with your emotions and that, cool beans.
we have to get that parasite out of your body.
But all I have to say is, the more masculine I got, the more I start noticing women are attracted to me. Very heavily. When I don't sit there and do anything, I'm just sitting there looking stern there, I do my job. Even if it's just me doing dishes. So that they notice that I lift weights and that, to show masculinity, women are marginally attracted to that. They always will be. It's just how it is. And I don't know why people think it's all about. When I say I want to get emotional, I want to get no, you don't want to get emotional. Sorry, you don't. You don't. That's full of shit. You're full of shit. When you go to the gym, you see a big, hot, sweaty man that's sexy as hell. It ain't gonna matter. You don't give a fuck. You're just like, I'm down, instantly. You will not give a fuck at all. How about it? That dude has emotions. I already know that for a fact. Hey, what game are you watching? Resident Evil 4. It's a PlayStation 2 game. It was back in like early 2000s.
You can play that in a new game. Fun.
Yeah, it's a PlayStation game, so it automatically comes on here.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Eee, looks like some massive diarrhea here. Is that a face? Anyway. Okay, nothing here. But yeah, I start noticing that just doing simple exercises, get a little bit of more muscle on me. It's not even saying it's been like a life changer, just been noticing the difference. Thanks for the like. And that's all it is. So when I see overly emotional, like, young teenagers and that, like, and they're roughly, like, 15, 16, or 17, I say young adults, I start telling them, start lifting weights, dude. Start lifting weights. You know, You got balls for a reason. Balls are meant to make testosterone. They're meant to make you big and strong. Start lifting weights. Start doing push-ups. Start getting active. Thing is, there's one of the guys I talked to online that pretty cool guy. He comes on every now and again. We'll play a Killing Floor. We'll just sit there and chit chat. His name's Crush. He broke up with some girl. I broke up with him and that. He was trying to find out, about why she broke up with me and all that stuff. And he's dating some other guy. And when it comes down to it, no one likes. Women don't like guys that complain. Women don't like overly emotional guys. They never did. They like guys that have action. When a girl talks and chit-chats and dramatizes everything, in their mind, they want you to grab them, throw them on the bed, and bang them, basically. Hands down. I don't give a shit what anybody says. The talking part is just for you to listen to the bullshit. That's why you see guys like Peter Griffin off Family Guy when Lois talks that. He's like, That's what it is. They don't want you to talk back. They just want you to listen. But when you're talking back, you can't listen. You listen to that, and they say, well, are you listening? It's like, I'll listen to you. That's why I'm not saying nothing. It's like, oh, well, you're not responding. Well, that's how you listen. Duh. You can't if you respond to something, it means you're not listening. It means you're trying to do what you call, separation of the communication. You try to put your own input into something where there's no input to put into it because, they're just, the women just talk. They dramatize it. They bring out their kind of like inner like complaining. They want you to listen. And then they want to have sex after that. They want to get laid, or whatever the hell terms you can use on YouTube. And yes, it's honestly true. I've tried it out before. I experienced it. I bring back the girl from Taco Bell and that. She was talking about all this stuff and that, I basically in a way, in a very romantic way, and that, it's basically telling her to shut up, and then I started making out with her, and everything dissipated. She was like, full blown, like, okay, that was it. I don't need to say a damn word, because talking don't do nothing. They want action. Guys are more actiony, girls are more talkity, okay? This is how it is. When a guy, I'm not saying that you can't have a conversation with someone and talk that, but when it's about emotions and the emotions are overloaded, there's a lot of stuff to do with love or sex or, intimate, stuff that can change everything around. So, like, when I look at a lot of the girls and that, they always seem like they're having, like they're like, man, like, they complain about their boyfriend all the time. Oh, they complain. I catch it. They're like, if you don't like the guy, why are you with him if you complain about him? Why? Because he gives good dick. That's it. That's it. That's all it is. He gives good, the sexual functions are very good. They're very high. And it doesn't matter what he does. As long as he plows her and she feels great after that, that's all that matters. To me, it's stupid, but, that's how it works. And this is where you get the guys that become players and that. They're like, oh, you just, have sex. And women now think like, oh, we're just sex objects. It's like, well, in the way that it is, yeah, sexual objects are the best effort of emotional release. You both love sex because sex is a very high potent emotion releasing, helps lower down cortisols, rises hormones to the roof. It's a great exercise. Honestly, people should be banging more. If you like a guy in that, bang him every day, Especially if he lives close by. There's a guy that lives close by that you really like him. Get close to him. And then why not? I got a couple of good-looking girls around me in that. It's a shy effort. It's like, oh, rejection that. The rejection, who cares? When I look at it, most women can literally snap their fingers and they'll have 15 guys that want to do them. Literally. But the only guys that get that stuff are overly masculine dudes. They either have one of three things. Of course, you got personality that kicks in. They got a lot of physical paralysis, a lot of physical strength. They look really good in that, and the girls just fall in love with that stuff. Not all of them, no. Not every girl likes fucking guys with six packs and veiny arms and all that crap like that. They actually do not. That's complete bullshit. Sometimes I like guys a little bit more on the balanced side of huskiness than that. They can still be strong. As long as you're active. How about that? Gotta get some weights in real quick. I gotta drink my pre-workout. Haven't done shit today. Hey, we'll do some drop sets. Oh my fucking god. Gotta do some butt tightening exercises. It's always good to keep the glutes going. Glutes are very important in the hips too. I can do the pop into my hips. I can roll those muscles a little bit. But yeah, like the more you like get into like human psychology and that, and you start to really dig deep into like how people work in that, it's very interesting how you see yourself, and you're like, wow, I didn't know I was like that. That's the truth. Okay. Let's do as many as I can to break it down. Hope I don't go over 20. If I do, I'll probably get some more weight on it, I guess. We'll drop it down from there. Got 20. Yeah, I probably have to go up in weight a little bit. I want to get down to about 8. Oh god. Oh, that shit burns. God damn, that shit burns. Holy fuck, that shit burns. Oh, that's it. Holy fuck. Oh, that shit burns so much. Oh. Ooh. Job sets work out really fucking well. Just get all that shit in all at once. Only thing good about waiting 30 or 40 seconds every 10 reps is you get the glycogen flowing, so you get more of that pump in your arm and that. Now this shit just fucking burns. It hurts. Holy fuck. Well, the reason why I'm feeling all that shit, I have no creatine in my body. No, I don't feel it at all. Hold on, I gotta get another pre-workout thing. Okay, I'm back. Yeah, I need not just one supplement. It's like a pre-workout blend with that caffeine in it. The stuff I have now has caffeine in it. It doesn't have any fucking creatine in it. It has everything else, and it doesn't have creatine, which is stupid. It's creatine. I might have to buy some creatine powder and just mix it with it because that shit's crazy as fuck. I do not like it without it. I haven't been using creatine for the last like month or two, so that's not true. I used creatine I think it was like yesterday. I started to use it again. Holy fuck, this shit's still burned. But I was watching this one guy, and did I get a like? Oh, I did. Well, thank you. I was watching this one bodybuilder guy. He was talking about, he mentioned drop sets and that, and he was talking about certain muscle groups burn more frequently than others depending on the body and that. Like, I was thinking about with my body now, okay, my biceps burn a lot. Like, they burn ferociously a lot. Like, them motherfuckers are literally, like, on fire right now. Well, now they're trying, well, never mind, now they're trying to calm down, but that's why it's good to wait after a drop set. Wait like 3 minutes. We do a full drop set. Because shit burns a lot. Yeah, you don't want to go too high in weight. Like, your first. So you want to go up high enough weight so it feels comfortable. Like 15 pounds for arms, I do say to about 20 before they start to burn. So then when I drop it down, that it got extremely fucking difficult. Like 10s, I got to like 12, and then, or it was 12.5 was the weight. I got to like 12. 10s, I barely got to like 4. Because the shit was burning so bad. So it's telling me that it's working really well. So now I'm thinking about, I'm going to do shoulders and that. I don't know what weight to get to. 15 was a little too heavy for me. Shoulders and that. My shoulders are getting a little bigger than that. Okay, so I'm going to change my shirt off. I'm going to get my... So I like looking into my camera to check myself out. Actually works really good. It's like a mirror because my TV's so damn big. Gotta look at yourself. I'm checking myself out. There's a few t-shirts that can work. I don't know where we're going. Yeah, I'm thinking about going back up to that gym. I like this one. This one's set up. Yeah, I think about going back up to the gym and that because I'm gonna start doing some more heavier training. Like, I don't mind doing light training here, but like bench press and that because I don't have a bench press. So to me, yeah. Like, I'm feeling, I think I'm getting a little better though. I don't know if I lost weight though. I feel like my size getting more. I need to work on my chest more. Because I still got like the fat around my. I'm not worried about the fat. Right now, I'm just worried about getting some size on me. The fat will go. As long as I raise up my muscles. I want to get up to 100 pounds for the end of this year, so I got about 6 pounds more to go. A lot of it has to do with legs and that, so I'm about to start doing some more legs and shit. Let's see where it goes. Because there's like legs and my back, chest, and shoulders. So I always work at my shoulders a lot. You see me do a lot of bands and shit. I work on my forearms a lot. Kind of happens when I do shoulders anyway. I knew it was 20. 10 pounds is 20. Whole point of drop sets is it I want to do it on the lighter end. Kind of helps bring the blood in. Oh, burn going on. I'm not doing heavy weight. Only 5 pounds. But again, when you're going out this far, I think it's like every inch adds like 3 ounces or 2 ounces of weight. Well, there it goes. Holy fuck. Woo! Good my comfort size. Yay. That's why I like doing lighter weight. I feel like do a lot of heavy ass weight. It doesn't always give you the best options of making muscle. It really doesn't. So that's how I look at people at the gym that, you know, most of the time it's guys around my age that a lot of them, you know, I kind of kicked my ass. Yeah, I didn't get my chest working out. Some pecs. Holy fuck. Feels good though. You get my triceps in a little bit more. That's all I like moving around. I'm like teeter-totter back and forth. Keep the blood going. But yeah, it's just one of the things to get into. You could do really quick ass workouts. Like people say, oh, just do 100 push-ups every day. They're not really lying. Or say, do as many push-ups every day you can. Because, you know, sometimes you can't get, sometimes, you know, you do all the push-ups that, you start feeling that burn that. Don't quit. Keep fucking hitting it. Tighten those muscles some more. Get those, I can't talk. Tighten those muscles up more and really get that chest to pull in from all sides. So you look at someone's packing that, a lot of people always have this upper part like I do. You know, there's an inner part right here and there's a bottom right here. A lot of people don't have the bottom two filled up. They normally have like right around here. They might have some of them, but that's just from constantly doing it. I'm bringing it in. That's why if you look at arms, arms are very easy to work out. You can tell. I got, you know, arms look pretty good. Like my chest, you can see my stomach sticking out a little bit. Got a little fat on me. You know. You say like the back of that. Back doesn't. I guess. Well, I'm getting a little bit thicker in the back. A lot of it has to do with that fucking my shoulder now, like right here now. That's where that fucking knot is. Let's actually do more chest exercises, might help. Man, just doing my biceps and shoulders drops, and man, Jesus Christ, that was a little bit ridiculous. But one of the things, these are one of the things that people were talking about, that they were talking about fat oxidizing oxidizing, which is basically fat oxidizing is something that has to do with your body gets used to siphoning out fat instead of carbs and sugars as energy. That's why people that do the very low carb diet and a really high fat diet, and they try to like get their calories more into fat. We say, well, fat gives you cardiac disease and shit. Like, well, not necessarily. No, it doesn't. It's like when you fast. When they tell people to fast, and they'll say, like, if I sat there, I ate all my food, that I am exercising that. So if I sat there and I fast, and my body's glucose gets down, and people will say, well, you're going to break down muscle. Truthfully, no. Your glycogen goes down, and the water molecule, the glycogen molecule, which is water and, well, it's water and glycogen, what makes that bulkiness in your muscle, goes down. Your muscle mass stays the same. It's the glycogen goes down, which makes the muscle not enlarge as much. And like it's more like dry muscle than it is just wet muscle, is what I'm getting at. And then you start to, that's why when I look at a lot of girls that don't eat a lot at work, they'll eat, like maybe they eat a little bit. Sometimes only like once a day. They'll be working. I notice that they're always like really lean and skinny. They don't eat a lot of food. But I see some girls are, more or less overweight. They eat enormous amount of food. And they'll eat like a 1,300 calorie, food plate. They eat like a whole bunch of pancakes and shit. Because they're like, oh, I'm hungry. Well, the thing is, you're not necessarily hungry. Your body's telling you that you're hungry. And that's why it's good to stay full. So if you eat a lot of protein, or say if you eat a lot of, that's why people eat a lot of vegetables and that, or say you like to eat a lot of protein and that, your body and your mind thinks it's full, so then it works normally. So then whatever it needs to do is, that's why it's really important to have a good amount of nutrition in you. Because sometimes it comes down to that when people eat and that, they're not understanding that their body needs the balance. I say like a lot of people, all they do is, shit dirty as fuck. Like these greens right here, these are optimal greens. The shit's been there forever. I haven't really drank a lot of it, but I need to start drinking it because it's just too many ways. Optimal greens actually helps your digestive system, which helps you regulate better. This stuff's been there fucking forever. I got so much of this crap in here. And like the only problem with this stuff is it tastes like garbage. But the thing is, it works really well. But I look at a lot of people that they try to just build a lot of muscle, and they don't worry about like one of the guys was talking about fasting. He says, if you want to lose weight, go past the breach point of the 3 or 4 hour mark. So basically what it is, and basically the thing is, you do this on your days off. So I'm going to try it on Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday. I'm going to feel like shit. Because I know a lot of times when I don't have a lot of carbs in me, I'm very down on that. So I'm like, That's why it's good to exercise. And like, when you keep yourself exercising, your body kind of like, it flutters a different way. That's why I say doing cardio every day is really good, because it pulls all the glucose out of your system, and it limits you from having as much energy in your body, which is the glucose. And it causes you to have less of it. So when you sleep, your body tends to burn off more fat when you're sleeping. There's sometimes I woke up and I dropped like 2 pounds of fat. I was like, boom, gone. Not even joking you. So one day I did my scale and that. I came in and my protein was up really high and I was like, and I dropped like 2 pounds of fat. I'm like, how the hell did I drop so much weight? Like I was saying, well, it's because you probably eat more protein. Your body's starting to regulate. So to me, my body, you know, the more proteins and fats I eat, the better off I am. Carbs, not so much. I don't need to eat a lot of carbs. You know, carbs do help out to keep your body from not breaking down. That's really good. The biggest thing is to find the body type that you are. Stuff tastes like a fucking dirty rug. Oh, God, that shit sucks. Okay. Oh. Now you're gonna pump some. Try some back. Oh. Triceps. But yeah, the more you start thinking about that, like, I remember one day that I was really trying to lose weight, I actually got down below 190. I was like 198 or something like that. And all I did was like cardiovascular stuff. And of course, my stuff that I did was like HIIT cardio, and I was doing like a lot of planking and stuff like that. Oh God, oh, I almost dropped the motherfucker. Oh, wow. Oh, damn. Well, I'm getting old. Fucking old, guys. Old as fuck. But yeah, I'm trying to figure out where I want my body type to be. And every time I look at when I was a little kid, that I was very active. Like I would run everywhere, I'd walk everywhere like I do now. But now I'm thinking about why am I not losing weight? I got two things going on in my mind because I need to recover. So I'm thinking, okay, well, I need to eat. Like last night or yesterday morning when I got home and that from work, and it's 1 o'clock in the morning now. I sat there and I ate over like 1,000 calories before I went to bed. And of course, it was like the calories weren't absorbed into like 30, 40 minutes, so I waited a little bit. And I tried to stay up in that for a little bit, but I was just so fucking tired. I'm thinking to myself, did I really need all that food in me? No, actually I didn't. It was stupid of me to do it because I ate all of it before I went to the shower tonight because I thought maybe I could stay up for a couple hours and that maybe drain some of the calories out when I'm just sitting there, like watching TV and stuff like that. But unfortunately, it wasn't anything like that. And it got kind of stupid because I'm just sitting there thinking to myself, like, what the fuck am I doing? You know? But there's some days in that, like, I walk so fucking long, and, like, I did a massive protein shake. Oh, gosh, it was burning. Holy fuck, that was burning. Oh, man. And, it was like a mixture of like carbs and that. Actually, let me get some music going on. And like, it felt pretty fucking good, honestly. I ain't gonna lie. It's that it was a Netflix ad saying they promote Pinocchio being award-winning. Pinocchio. Yeah, no one liked Pinocchio. Pinocchio was fucking stupid as hell. But I'm trying to figure out what I need to do is I think it has to do with cardio. But thinking after them long walks and that, the walk to work is fucking awesome. God damn, that shit burns. Holy fuck. Man, like, my joints fucking hurt from standing all day. I'll even try to like do like pumping exercises and that, try to get my blood flowing in that. Like just standing all day. Like when I do my exercises and that, if I'm doing like long-term stuff and that. Fuck. Sorry. And I'll sit there and I'll stand and like for like a couple hours and then meditate and shit, clean out my mind and that. And like, it felt really good though, but I got that grip going again. Holy fuck, that shit burns. That back part, right back here, you see that little like little indentation right there. So I'm trying to work out. Try to get that back part to hang out. Trying to pull my shoulders back a little more. That's how it's supposed to look. You see how like the chest kind of looks a little thicker. You see like this, the chest kind of like this. The back's supposed to be pushed back. And then push back a little bit. So I have to get the exercise. Exercise that fucking back. You're supposed to be like leaning back. People say, well, there's a lot of people that have back problems that. I found it out. There was one lady at work and that. She said, oh, my back was hurting that. And I know muscles very well and that, so I was I was massaging her back, and then I noticed her muscles were really cold in the back. I was thinking to myself, like, why are the muscles so cold when you're walking around all day? It's because you're leaning forward. You're just like hunching off of your arms and that. You're not really putting anything on the back because you're hunched over. When you like this, the back activates a little bit more. That's what you want. You know, walk with that. I'm trying to do it myself, so that's why I'm saying this. Walk with that proud back and that. And people are saying, you're walking tough. No, that's how you're supposed to walk, you fucking moron. People inside their minds always assume that shit. They're like, oh, you're walking strong or whatever. Yeah, I want to walk strong. I don't walk like a weak little baby. Get that back tightened up. Use that back, warm it up so the blood flows in the back. It feels weird in that, but that's just how it is. I think a lot of people are, I mean, like me, myself, I'm starting to say, no, sit up fucking straight. I mean, when you sit down, you're supposed to sit up straight. You're supposed to have your butt, your upper, like your lower butt be touching. And your upper butt's supposed to be relaxing. You're supposed to be relaxing your glutes when you sit down. And I think our tables and all that stuff and that, they cause us to lean forward when we slouch. So we're slouching underneath the table to reach the food. But really, the table's supposed to be underneath us. It's supposed to be close to our upper stomach or our chest, so we'd be able to reach our food in that. But now the tables are, you know, most people don't scoot in enough. They're scooting in farther away. They don't want to be up close next to the table. And that's where the posture comes from. And I think that it comes down to how you're raised. And it comes down to, I don't think a lot of people understand that too much. That's all a lot of it has to do with it. That's why I say, you know, it doesn't take a long time to do it. A lot of it, like I say, if you're overweight, fast. I think you should fast, like, not a whole entire day. You should fast past the point of food intake. So if you do your first meal, and you need to eat 3 or 4 hours later, so to speak, eat at the 6-hour point. It's like it's not really 6 hours of fasting. I don't think it is, but. I mean, I think it works probably pretty well. No, let's go. Oh, it's a little mermaid thing. Okay, and I'm gonna watch the trailer of Little Mermaid because it's coming out soon. Why is every main character? You know, I know it's good. Why is all the main characters are supposed to be white, but Little Mermaid's black? Genetically, it makes no sense. Why the hell is she black? And she's not even black. She's like light skin, like light black. Why would you change the color of her skin? Why would it even matter? That really irks me when they do that stuff. It's like, please stop doing that. It makes no sense. Genetically, everyone else. The thing is, they're trying to make her look white because her complexion's white on this, like a tan white, and like. And she's not a bad-looking woman. She's a good singer in that, but it just doesn't make sense because everyone else is white. Everyone else is the same from before, but the only thing was change the woman. It's her herself's probably not a bad person, but they threw her in there like, she probably thought herself like, isn't she supposed to be white? Like a white Caucasian? Oh no, we're gonna change it up. And I bet you inside her mind, she's like, I'm just getting paid, I don't even give a shit. But everyone mocked her that because of it, and I'm like, I can't say it's her fault. It's Disney for hiring her. But still, it doesn't look right because there's not a natural red-headed African-American woman. Most African people normally have black hair. Almost all of them just have black hair. They don't have blonde hair. They're not unless they're mixed. Most fully African people have black hair. If not all of them. There's a very small percentage of them that have different color hair. Because their genome pool doesn't allow them to have different color hair. That's normally how it goes. And, like, I just don't understand why, like, and, like, her hair is not, like, crimson red. It's like a dim red. And like, I don't get why they do that. Like, it makes no. Talk about genetics. I don't care about all that bullshit, the woke crap, and that. I think it is woke because they're trying to change stuff that should be changed. But hey, that's Disney's fucking money. I don't give a fuck because I'm not gonna watch it anyway. You know, her song sounds good, but like, I just don't give a fuck about any of that stuff anymore because Disney can go fuck off. Like, if there was an off-brand thing about it, so to speak, and say like, you know, this woman was sitting there like she made like an off-brand, you know, showing that, and nothing to do with Disney that, and she was in it singing that, I'd be more happy with that. And make your own actual show with her. She's a very pretty girl in that, you know, she's not really ugly at all. People make fun of her eyes, and that'd be just part, and I'm like, oh yeah. God, her bridge of her nose is a little, you know, big and that. And, like, of course, her eyes would be slightly more spread apart. That's how it goes. And, like, like I said, I'll never blame the people for it. Technically, I'm going to blame... It's like you never blame the actors or actresses unless they come out and say stupid shit. You blame the directors and producers of it, the creators of it. That's how I really look at it. A lot of people don't look at it like that. I'm just like, oh. But it's just funny that they're seeing into that. You see, like, all the actual, you know, everyone else was white and that, and she's the only one that's, like, a different race. It makes logically no sense at all. Her dad's purely fucking white, like white, like Irish white type of white, and like she's like light skinned. Unless they explain that her mother was light skinned, I'd be like, you live in the ocean. If you live in the ocean, you're a human. Just say you wouldn't get a lot of sunlight, so you want to be. Unless you're naturally colored, but biologically you wouldn't be colored at all. You'd be pasty white, like you'd be pasty ass white, and like I never understood this shit. It's hard to talk about that because they get all like pissy and shit, and they cry a lot when they talk about this stuff. I'll get hate speech.
I'm taking Ashley back, whether you like it or not.
It's fucking garbage. God, you're such a bad person. Like, you talk about this stuff, man. Like, dude, I'm just comparing the two, and I don't care. Like, she's a good singer, that.
Leon, now!
It just doesn't make sense. Like, she's a great singer. She's very attractive looking. She's skinny. Of course, all actresses are always like, they're always skinny as fuck. Perky boobs, nice butt, whatever the fuck it is.
Move!
Let's go.
Oh, there goes that jiggle. I gotta see that jiggle. Hey, her boob physics are fucking amazing. And like, I can see where people are coming in. It just doesn't look. It just doesn't look like it should. That's all it is. You change something from how it used to be to how it is now, it always looks different. And that's the reason why a lot of people are complaining about it. Like, honestly, I wouldn't care if they make it all fucking or make all, you know, freaking mermaid all black and they made, you know, a spin-off of it. That'd be fucking awesome. I like black films, especially when they're fucking, you know, when they are fucking hilarious, man. I love them fucking hilarious as fuck. I love Black Friday, or whatever, yeah, Black Friday. I love that shit. I love Barbershop. Barbershop's fucking amazing. There's not been any problem with stuff. This is when you change it over, it's stupid. To me, it doesn't make sense. I mean, I don't watch Disney. No, fuck Disney. Disney can go fucking, Disney's a horrible. They're like the worst of the worst. I don't want to give big corporate any more money than what they need. They don't do nothing for us anyway. It was good, yeah. Let's see what's in here. Let's push something in here. Oh, right, perfect for me. I think that's what a lot of people say in that, like, they keep changing stuff. I say, you know what? Make stuff new then. That's all I'd say. Like, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, what they're doing is they're making April O'Neil, fat first of all, which has never been fat. And they made her, they made her black, which is like, okay, whatever. I mean, people ain't gonna watch it. I don't watch their crap anyway. Like, I don't care. People are crying about, like, oh, what's my franchise? That's not that's not your franchise. That's the new franchise. Your franchise, whatever the fuck that you grew up with.
This hunk of junk? I don't know about this, Leon.
There's only one way to find out. You operate.
I know a lot of people get that wrong.
You sure you want to do this?
Yeah.
Alright. Here goes nothing.
I don't give a fuck. I really don't care. I think it's funny that people complain about it. And I'll say complain about it. It ain't gonna stop them from doing it, just don't watch it. That's how you stop them. So it goes for both people. Like, both people complain about things nice and I'm doing what they want to do. I don't give a shit about that franchise anyway. I don't give a shit about any franchise. Marvel, go fuck off. DC,
how are you feeling?
Like $1 million.
I thought you were gonna die. Alright. Guess I'm up.
You okay? I don't know about you, but I think it's time we go home.
Okay. Whew. A little nippy there now. Yay, got done. Fuck yeah. Sorry. I gotta go pee. Oh, I think we're almost done with this bullshit. And Ashley, let's see your jiggles. Okay, where are you going? I don't know what's with jiggly boobs. Jiggly boobs are always nice to look at. So basically, this guy wants to be a communist. That's basically what it is. Resident 4 is all about communism. This Styler wants to be a commie, basically the new Hitler, and he wants to sit there and like take over the fucking world and that because he's a selfish asshole. That's fucking hilarious. That's so dumb. I'm a selfish dickhead, so I gotta take over the world. Why? Because. Boob niggles. Nice.
Something's not right. Ashley, you stay here. Ada! Better try a new trick, cause that one's getting old. You okay?
I've been better.
What's so funny?
Oh, I think you know. The American prevailing is a cliché that only happens in your Hollywood movies. Oh, Mr. Kennedy, you entertain me. To show my appreciation, I will help you awaken from your world of clichés.
Why'd you want that?
Ada, stand back.
Oh, come on! Fucking Leon, you're an idiot. God damn stupid. Yeah, I don't have time. I think it's just like a couple seconds. Why do you take the gun in there? He's not really that hard to pass. Well, as you got, I mean, there's a couple of times you have to do this like 3 or 4 times. No, take it! Fuck off! That's a damn button, you dickhead. God damn.
Use this.
God damn, motherfucker. Good. Yeah, so I guess you could just shoot him with a gun. The worst part in the game, escaping. Dang, that's gonna freaking ass.
We have to get off this island now. It's gonna blow any minute.
It's gonna what?
He's got a perky little booty. This part's kind of fun though. If you don't pay attention, you die really quickly. In this part. Yes, I use the jet. I use the jet
Hang on,
ski and
sweetheart.
key. Yeah, no. Yeah, kind of like a guide you. It's just annoying because you have to go like full speed. I barely escaped it. It was right behind me.
Ashley!
It's like she died right now. She drowned. You need to take a you need to take a bath, girl. That's why there's salt water in the ocean. It actually cleans you. So if you go in the water, it actually cleanses your body.
Sounds like a great idea. Mission accomplished. Right, Leon?
Not quite. I still have to get you home safe.
And Ashley's mind, she's like, I want this dude's dick really bad.
How about we do some overtime?
Sorry.
Somehow I knew you'd say that, but it doesn't hurt to ask, you know? So, who was that woman anyway?
Why do you ask?
Come on, tell me.
She's like a part of me I can't let go. Let's leave it at that.
I mean, I wouldn't doubt. I mean, I wouldn't put it past them to bang Ashley. I mean, you go through something like that, obviously it'd be something that you would do. I mean, I would. I mean, Ashley's not a bad looking woman. And this is probably the freakiest part out of the whole entire game, is this last part. So it shows a scene of the villagers before they got pretty much abducted by the cult. They're living their normal lives, and then they got children that, and one of the things that came by and that they talked about is that the Plagueis or Plagueis doesn't infect children the same way, as in like the children that it didn't grow in them like they would adults, and so they had, when they started possessing the adults now, the adults start killing all the children off because there's no need for them. And I just find that really fucking awkward. How like dark it gets in this. Now the villagers got fucked over now. And that it was really messed up. And Salazar was the king of all this, or like the prince or whatever it is. They always do that with unknown villagers now. They're trying to bring a cult in and that. Yeah, this is when I started injecting them with the Plagueis. And this shows them killing their kids. kids and shit. Too. The kids, man, it's fucking dark as shit. They're slowly starting to see the change in people, man. Because if I had told them, I was like, oh, it's just it's a serum and that's supposed to be healthy, man, then the first guy transformed into it. And everyone freaked out. That's fucked up. That's really fucked up.
Hunnigan, is that you?
Finally, the line's jack free.
Hey, Hunnigan, no glasses.
Forget the glasses.
I ain't gonna lie, Heidegger looks fucking
Rescued the subject.
massively
We're returning
fucking
home.
sexy on the
You did it,
remake.
Leon.
Thanks. You know,
Maybe
you're kinda
because it's
cute
the
without
face
those
structure and
glasses.
that, they made it look
Give me
more
your number when I
smooth
get
and that,
back.
but like,
May I remind you that you're still on duty.
Story of
my
life.
god, she is fine. It's the first thing you see when you call her that. They actually do like, instead of doing like the half and half, they do like the full thing where they did show her. So I guess they're trying to raise up her sex appeal more because they're showing her and like, my god, she's fine as hell. I can see why Leon likes her not. She's a babe. She is a babe. My god, she's really attractive. Okay. Oh, these are a lot of breaks. I take a lot of motherfucking breaks sometimes because I get bored. Okay, that's it of it. I'm gonna go to just beat it. I don't know what else to do, honestly. Oh shit. What's up, Josh? How you doing, bro? It's got done being it. I think I'm gonna go to probably doing some magic find. Yeah, I was good at exercise in that. I did some weights today in that. So I'm just mellowing out right now. I was tired today. I just got done waking up my second time. I was exhausted. Got home from work at like 3 something in the morning. Slept till about 2:30. I was fucking tired. I was tired even still. I'm like, damn, I was tired as hell. So I ate some food and that. I stayed up for like a little bit. I went right back to bed. Sundays are always like that. I was working really hard at work and that. Because we're lack of staff and that, so I got to work a little harder than that to keep up with stuff, and it's very exhausting. Very exhausting. It's annoying. So I'm trying to do some new dieting now, trying to get my diet down so my energy levels stay a little higher. I found out that I'm gonna try it out. I've done it before now. It's either do more cardio or try to do some fasting techniques. Not heavy fasting, just like periodic when I'm sitting around and not doing anything. See if I can help my intake of fat to actually be used as energy. I'm trying. It's just kind of annoying that I walk a lot. I walk to work in that. It's a pretty long walk, but my joints always hurt at the end of the day in that because I'm walking to work and then standing up for pretty much like 8 hours. I work like a 10-hour shift, but I do sit down quite a bit sometimes. But man, it messes with your joints a little bit. So when I get home in that, I tend to pass the fuck out. The only good thing about driving a car, because I don't have a car right now, is that it saves you energy. God forbid, dude, it sucks. Like walking's healthy, but man. Oh man, I'm getting the shakes in my arms. The shakes. Oh, thanks for the sub. Always appreciate it. Yeah, the new Resident Evil 4 is coming out. A little excited about it. There's a couple things I don't like about it, but like the speed of your gun and that, it's slow like Resident Evil 2. You can't like rapid fire in that. Yeah, you shoot that at snail's pace. It's like 1 per second, which is fucking annoying. But I guess hopefully it'll go down. I don't like snail pace shooting. I think it's stupid. They're like, well, you gotta be more. You're trying to aim for the head. But see the bullets in that, they die. The people die easier. So it's 2 shots to the head, they die. It's 4 body shots they die, I believe. And then I think it's like 6 knife hits they die. Something like that. Oh, thanks for the like. So I'm trying to like register how it works now. I played only the demo twice. I mean, I want to practice it, get used to the remote control because it's a lot different. It plays a lot different. You got to crouch. You got your knifing automatically happens when you hit R2. You got, your you got to parry with L1. So you can parry in that, I guess. Try to make it more agile in that, to make it more actiony. Because this one, you're at snail's pace, like at first, and because you gotta use your knife now. You gotta sit in the corner of the doorway, and you gotta use your knife and hit them in the head, and try and kill as many people as you can with your knife at the beginning, so you can save your ammo. But that one's gonna be a little more quick. You got assassination moves. So if someone doesn't notice, you can sneak up behind them, and you can you go up behind them, you stab them in the neck, and it kills them. Other than that, it's just like run around in circles at the first part, because the first part's kind of annoying. It looked more grimmier, though. It's a lot grimmier. Like, everything's almost the same. Like, everything's pretty much identical to the original one. Except for the beginning part. The beginning part's less open. Like, instead of being in an open forest, the other one's more of a closed-in forest, where there's a lot more trees and that around it. It looks more dark and scary. It's kind of like Resident Evil 7, was more dark and gloomy in that. But yeah, not too bad. I think I might go through the demo again. I really want to get on Diablo and do some more magic fighting. Found a good necro gear. I think I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna start streaming on Diablo.